Minister Dr. Manmohan Singh scheduled to meet industry leaders in New Delhi to discuss a sharp depreciation of the rupee and measures to correct a wide current account deficit.
UPA Coordination Committee to decide on Telangana issue in its meeting on Wednesday. 15 Congress ministers from Andhra write to Sonia Gandhi against bifurcation of the state, threatened resignation.
A Delhi court to pronounce quantum of sentence in the 2008 Batla House encounter case against Indian Mujahideen operative Shehzad Ahmed. Shehzad was convicted for killing police inspector MC Sharma.
In Assam, 15 persons including 2 policemen injured in a grenade blast at a market near the railway station in Guwahati. Security tightened in the state in the wake of the blast.
Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister Akhilesh Yadav defends action against IAS officer Durga Shakti Nagpal, says the officer was suspended not because of pressure from sand mafia but to prevent a communal flare-up.
In West Bengal, counting of votes of Panchayat election is underway amidst tight security, counting to decide fate of more than 1 lakh candidates.
Information and Broadcasting Minister Manish Tiwari says the Food Security Bill is a historic initiative of the UPA government, asserts that it will empower the poor in a big way.
India's multi-barrel rocket launcher system, the Pinaka, has undergone successful firing trials. The state-of-the-art weapon system developed by DRDO can fire a salvo of 12 rockets in 44 seconds from a launcher with a strike range of 40 kilometers.
The Supreme Court has issued directions to prevent incidents of children falling into borewells, pits and sewer drains. In recent times, numerous incidents of children getting trapped for long hours in abandoned open borewells have been hitting headlines.
Egypt Foreign Minister says government ready to incorporate Muslim Brotherhood in future political process. Protests continue in Egypt meanwhile in support and against the ousted President Mohamed Morsi.
The Israeli cabinet has voted in favor of release of 104 Palestinian prisoners to give a push to the Middle East peace process. The proposal initiated by the Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu gets cabinet nod for the release of 24 Israeli Arabs also.
In Libya, strong explosions rocked the city of Benghazi, targeting official buildings. Blasts sparked widespread protests.
Tension runs high in Tunisia after killing of Mohamed Brahmi, a secular opposition figure. Clashes in the southern town of Sidi Bouzid worsened the situation.
The driver of the Spanish high-speed train that derailed last week has been charged with 79 counts of reckless homicide. He was released on bail after being questioned by a judge. The judge ordered him to report to court every week and forbade him from leaving Spain for the next 6 months.
In Cambodia, the ruling party of Premier Hun Sen claims victory in elections held yesterday. Although official results are yet to be announced, the Prime Minister's Cambodian People's Party has said it is expected to take 68 out of the 123 seats in the lower house.
And in Italy, at least 36 passengers died after a coach plunged more than 15 meters off a viaduct in southern part of the country yesterday. 11 people pulled out alive.
Pro panel on spot fixing gives a virtual clean chit to Chennai Super Kings and Rajasthan Royals as it submits report to BCCI, IPL Governing Council, to take a final decision on the 2nd of August.
And India thrashed Zimbabwe by 7 wickets in the third ODI at Harare to clinch the 5-match series. Amit Mishra declared man of the match for his 4-wicket haul.
Punjab defeats Uttar Pradesh 4-3 in a penalty shootout to clinch the 2013 IHF Federation Cup. The game was decided by penalty shootout after both sides were tied 1 each in the scheduled time.
International Tigers Day being observed today. Awareness programs to be held all over the country to conserve the national animal.
All right, those were the top stories. Let's get to the news in detail now.
All right. Prime Minister Dr. Manmohan Singh will meet industry leaders in New Delhi today to discuss a sharp depreciation of the rupee and measures to correct a wide current account deficit as the currency touched a record low in recent times. The meeting is likely to be attended by CII President Krish Gopalakrishnan, ICICI Bank MD and CEO Chanda Kochar, HDFC Chairman Deepak Parekh and Bharti Group Chairman Sushil Mittal, besides several others. The Prime Minister's meeting comes against the backdrop of decelerating industrial production and the liquidity tightening measures undertaken by RBI to arrest decline in rupee. RBI initiatives are likely to further choke growth. CAD last fiscal was 4.8% and the government intends to bring it down to 4.2% this financial year. The rupee slide is another concern for the government. Earlier this month, it fell to all-time low of 61.21 against the US dollar.
In Assam, 15 people, including 2 police personnel, were injured in a grenade blast at Paltan Bazar area in Guwahati yesterday. All the injured persons were undergoing treatment at Guwahati Medical College and Hospital. Additional DGP for Law and Order, AP Rod, said that Paresh Barua faction of the band outfit Ulfa is suspected to be involved in the blast. Senior officials were immediately rushed to the spot and security has been intensified in the city. A massive search operation is on to nab the culprits. Chief Minister Tarun Gogoi condemned the incident and instructed the administration to intensify search operations to nab the culprits. A red alert has already been sounded across the state in the run-up to the Independence Day, as intelligence reports say that the Paresh Barua faction may indulge in subversive activities.
Well, the meeting of UPA Coordination Committee has been convened on July 31st to discuss the Telangana issue. A CWC meeting is also expected to be held after the Coordination Committee meeting. Congress leader Rashid Alvi has said that Telangana is a sensitive issue and a decision will be taken only after considering the views of different stakeholders. BJP President Rajnath Singh said that his party is committed to creation of Telangana state. Several ministers and MPs from Andhra Pradesh have been camping in Delhi over the last 2 to 3 days to discuss the issue with the top leadership.
And we